Hello, everyone from Sun and Wave. I was pending to do this video from a long time ago about my CP8 QSC. Uh, they are 4 years of implacable use so far. So what I really gonna do is show you with examples. I don't wanna find and to say too much about them. Okay, just examples. As you can see, they are really compact, very lightweight. They are only 9.5 kilos, and they have really good power and good bass. Really, I don't have any complaint so far. They just arrived to the 4th year of impeccable use. And I want to mention something, okay? I did purchase these speakers on West Palm Beach in Florida. And I moved to Spain and I took them with me. As you know, the current in the United States is 110 volts, but in Spain is 220 volts. They came with the cables for the 220 and the 110 volts, so I could use them. I was afraid at the first moment, but they were perfect over there. I took them to the States again, and because they can fit in a suitcase in a regular bag for travel. Okay, I brought them back to Spain, but this time on Madrid. And you don't know the amount of time that I use them perfect, and they're still working perfect. I remember I went to a discotheque to play with a small group, 4 guys. By the time I had one Evox J8 speaker, I did consider that in 100 people place, at least, I couldn't make it with only the Evox J8. Well, the owner of the place, when he saw me installing these two speakers, he was laughing at me. He was laughing. Well, when we started to sound, he started to take pictures and videos of the equipment. And he said, "Hey, where do you take where these speakers are coming from?"
Llorarás y llorarás sin alguien que te consuele, así te darás tu cuenta que si te engañan duele. Ah, la, 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 la,
It is certain that I work with digital mixer that they have all the features like as compressor gates, everything. So I even can record the shows. I can record 1,000 of shows. So I don't have any interest in the back of the speaker to set up like a equalizer or something like that. So because this is my point of view, I'm a singer and I work with a band. I'm not a DJ, so maybe the DJs have a perception different that I have. And for me, they are excellent. Vocal, music, everything. And I have 4 years in 2 continents with them. So let's go to another example.
la. Entonces no bailará, cambiarnos de camino. Y si yo la quiero saludar, digo su nombre y menciono otro pueblo. No hay una.
Well, let's go to the back panel. In the back panel is very simple. We have here the inputs that are combo, XLR, and TRS. You can connect a TRS cable and you can connect a TRS cable. Make sure that you have the cable that has the 3 sections, because if you use the one that is only 2, you're gonna lose 10 decibels when you connect it. Okay, make sure that is the this kind, the same that you use or found in the regular headphones. Okay, so here we have the inputs. I told you we have the we connect the input over there, and you have the secure clip. Here is the volume. I use always in the Unity or 0 dB, or maybe use an 3/4 um, with no distortion. I never got the clip on. I never. I try all the time to not to force the speaker. That's important. The limiter is they lead on for a few seconds is not a problem. But if you constantly have them illuminated, that's gonna be a problem. Okay. So remember, pending of the clipping of the limiter. Okay. Here we have the power LED. Those two LEDs. This is the power LED, and the LEDs that shows you that signal is coming inside the unit. And this is the equalizer. I forgot to mention that the second input has a mm, button that you can boost the the gain for a microphone. Okay, so if you want to connect a microphone, it has to be on the second input. The third input is for a media player, the iPod, the iPad, your phone, etc. Okay, talking about the scenarios that we have the default, the the scenarios that you can use. You can use the default with external subwoofer. Okay, uh, we have that reduces the bass. In dance, we increase the highs and the lows and leave the middles flat. Okay, we have the dance also with external subwoofer. Okay, um, this allows you to put a subwoofer the size that you want. The floor monitor, it cuts the bass because basically it's to monitoring. Okay, and the last one is the speech. Okay, the speech is made to regular voice. Okay, so I use all the time with default. This is the C input that is 3.5 millimeters for the iPod, the iPad, your phone, whatever do you want to connect with the 3.5 millimeters. Okay, and this is the back. uh, as you can see, it's very simple, very simple, so you don't have any problem. And here on the bottom is the output that you can connect another speaker or amplifier or whatever you want to connect, so you can make a chain of speakers through this. Remember that the mix that you obtain on this output is a mix of the three channels. Okay, and in the bottom you see the power on off and the connector for the electricity. Okay.
Una mujer le habló al pasar, le dijo hola, ¿qué tal papá? ¿Cómo te va? No me conoces, yo soy Simón, Simón tu hijo, el gran varón. ¡Oye!
The cabinet of this speaker is plastic, very resistant. As you can see, uh, they are in well shape uh, because they have now 4 years of use it with me. The grill is 18 and is very strong. Okay, I had to mention that I always carry them with a carrying bag or a tote, and they are very lightweight, 9.5 kilos. And for example, my wife, she put them on the bag and she carries one of them like a backpack because she grab it from the handles and she can carry them as a backpack. Okay, so they are very easy. Okay, this is the good part. The tweeter is and 1/4 or a quarter inch of diameter. And this speaker is very, very nice with 1,000 peak watts and 124 dB of SPL. The QSC K12.2 has 131 dB of SPL, and remember that the difference of 1 decibel is notorious in the human ear. Okay, uh, Cordova. Um, the other characteristic is they are cool. The cool system is for convection. So through this window, the bass reflex window, they can move the air from the woofer, and they can get cool. The amplifier can get cool just with convection. Remember, they are 200 watts the tweeter and 800 watts the woofer. What can I say? They are excellent. As the video was running, I was showing you some examples of the use that I have been working with these speakers. So, what I can say, let's show the videos one more.
Hoy no dije, me arrepiento, lo siento.
I want to notice a few days ago I was watching a video of somebody doing a review of this speaker, and he was a DJ. And when I saw he was criticizing the speaker because they are no good, whatever, and I saw he was on the with the clipping light all the time uh, on, and he put the camera towards the mixer, and the mixer was clipping also. So be careful. If you don't know how to use it, don't use it. In this last video, I want to mention that that bass is real. Is although is filmed with the phone, the bass is very, very real. Okay, so remember this is a 1,000 watts peak. They say that they are 500 watts RMS. They are 200 watts on the tweeter and 800 watts on the woofer. Okay. When I purchased them in Sweetwater 4 years ago, they cost me $389 each. So now with inflation, they are up to 479 or something like that. No, no, they don't reach the $500. But I recommend it if you want to buy something from good quality. Don't buy these Mickey Mouse brands. Buy a good one. Okay, this is QSC, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And this, the Latin Ensemble, you can watch videos of our orchestra doing a lot of stuff. Bye.